Hey, what's going on, Cloud Scholars? I hope everyone out there is having a grand day. We are continuing with our Okta Master course. In this video, what I want to talk to you about is the Okta Agent. More specifically, the Okta Agent Management Utility that is out there for us to use and abuse. So if we come down here, if you logged into your domain controller or your member controller or member server, what I want to do is I want to come over here and I want you to type in Okta and you'll see AD Agent Manager. So this is really important for you to know about this. It tells you right here, right off the back, the version that we're on. It lets you know the agent is running. You can stop it if you want to. Over here, we can hit service account. The account is a member of the domain administrator group. It lets you know domains, tells you what domains, and if there's any proxy server information is there as well. So I'm just going to stop this agent really quickly, and I'm going to go back to the Okta page so you can see how that looks. Okay, so back over at the Okta page, it does take a little while, but two things will happen. One, it will show disruption, like how it says down, agent connection is down. And then also you will get an email that states that there's an issue and the agent has stopped working. All right, so this is a screenshot of an email that I received about the Okta agent letting me know that it's down. So you will get an email stating that the Okta agent is down. If one of your agents is down, you'll get an email about that as well. For us, we only have one agent. Plus, we are able to see that the agent is down within the portal. Okay, so back over the domain control, we are going to start this agent right back up. So that this way we are able to continue communicating from our AD to our Okta to make sure everything is working precisely. All right, so another thing I wanted to mention is that this service account says this account is a member of the domain administrator group. Now, I know we talked about this a little bit in one of the other videos, but I wanted just to bring it up once more and kind of go in a little bit more detail, right? So the Okta service account permissions. So we go to the Okta documentation. It says before adjusting the permissions in your directory, make sure you understand how Active Directory permissions are set and plan how to manage permissions within your environment. So I'm hoping that you understand how Active Directory permissions work. Hopefully you do. But if you don't, then this is some stuff that can provide you some information. But I definitely would say really read up and really understand AD, because you don't want to cause any problems or overly permiss any type of identity, right? So what this is basically saying is giving us the information for what the Okta service account needs in order for it to do certain things. So provision users. So this requires create child permissions for the user object on the target organizational unit, requires the reset password control access right for your user objects within your target OU, and it requires write property permissions on user object within the target OU following attributes. And this is all in the profile editor, right? So this is all everything associated with a user's profile. So if they needed to make any changes or anything like that, this is what they would need access to, that service account. Update users attributes. This is the same thing, require write property. And then group push. That's what we went through before, and I talked a little bit about it. Requires create child permissions for group objects on the target OU. And this is a whole bunch of other information here, reset passwords, so on and so forth. But if you literally just type in and Google service account, Okta service account permissions, you will get to this page or probably an updated page depending on when you look at the video. So over here is what I'm talking about. So I just gave them domain admin privileges, but right here, if you right click on any of these and you go to properties and your OUs in security, you can now make sure that you have those permissions, and you see this is create all child objects, the stuff that it was referring to. And if you go to advanced, you could get a lot more information here and you can make those changes as needed. So it depends on your organization, how many OUs you're syncing up to Okta, but you want to make sure that you are giving your service account the right permissions. All right, so that's it. So this is a quick and short video, just more about the Okta AD agent and what you need in order for you to have that service account manage your infrastructure in the right manner. So I want to thank you all for watching. Please smash that like and subscribe button. Please continue watching the Okta Master course. Definitely have a lot more to deep dive and talk about within the course. So thank you again. My goal here, as I'm losing connection to my domain controller, my goal here is to get you from scholar to consultant and, of course, consultant to expert. Thank you, and see you next time.